All right, Detroit Lions rookie Jeff Okudah said he was tired of being disrespected by everybody, and basically he's talking about the fans and the media and people in Detroit that didn't think he was a great pick here or right fit. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support, and personally, I think, he made two plays. He got the tackle on the screen on DeAndre Hopkins, and he pretty much got that pick, right? But other than that, y'all boys Pro Football Focus said he had the worst grade of any Detroit Lions on the field, So, all right, this ain't really his crowning moment or his booking moment, but he also said, I guess the defense felt like they was being tired of being disrespected, but they still ran the ball well on y'all, other than the 3 turnovers, which pretty much was a great play by 2 great plays by Collins, forcing a high throw and then getting the pick on, I think it was Fitzgerald, it was Hopkins. And Okudah, catching that ball that was misthrown, it was badly thrown. I don't really think he's in a position to have his crowning moment when you had the worst game of any Lions defender out there. You would probably think that was Darryl Roberts as well, too. He got beat by Isabel twice, one on the corner route. And another time, I can't remember what route it was. But, it's never really a good situation where you responding to the fans. I'm tired of being disrespected. Like, are you talking to the fans? Are you going to be another Eric or Ebron? I just don't think that was his crowning moment. And yet again, he's stepping into a situation where he played one of the best quarterbacks of our era, Aaron Rodgers, and a great receiver. I think he's top 5 receiver, Devontae Adams. And then you played probably against the number 1 receiver in the league for a long time, DeAndre Hopkins. People trying to look for him to do miraculous things. You didn't get an OTAs, you didn't get minicamp, you didn't get a preseason or joint practices. Like, are y'all really looking for this guy to really shut down DeAndre Hopkins? And people say, well, he playing 12 yards off of him. A lot of times you play off. A lot of times it indicates zone coverage. And really you got somebody sinking underneath to really play underneath. But, like, you throwing him out there, and he didn't really have no NFL experience, but a lot of people, like I said, man, they want to keep questioning what I'm saying. The cornerback is not a position where you take in the top 5. It's just not. It's too hard to play in this league. You can't hold, you can't grab, And like I said, going into the draft, who did he shut down at Ohio State? The best receiver he played was Quintez Cephas. He ain't necessarily lighting the world on fire. Who did Ohio State play to make you think Jeff Okudah was the best cornerback? And everybody thought he was going to be the next Marshawn Lattimore. Lattimore came in the NFL shutting shit down. But he had a full offseason. But I think it's a really thin line when you going out here saying I'm tired of being disrespected and you talking to the fans and to the media. I mean, me personally, in his position, I wouldn't listen or read the news clippings. These fans don't care if you didn't have the proper offseason to train or get the reps, or you didn't have the preseason or the joint practices. They don't care about that. So you can't get into a situation where you creating a divide between you and the media and the fans. All we know is you going out there, your average fan, all we know is you going out there, you ain't performing. You was a number 3 pick. We see Joe Burrows, he going out there to perform. We see Chase Young, he going out there and performing until he got injured yesterday versus the Browns. We seeing all these other picks performing. AJ Terrell until he got the COVID virus this past Saturday. Been playing. CJ Henderson been playing. He got fried in the Dolphins versus the Jaguars game. I mean, the Jaguar. He was a cornerback for the Jaguars. He did get fried versus the Dolphins, but ain't nobody trying to hear that. But you creating a crazy narrative when you start beefing with the fans. If you don't perform, all we know is we spent the number 3 draft pick on you when we could have had Tua. We see Herbert out there perform. We could have had him. Y'all saw people look at it. So if I was him, I wouldn't respond. Or if I couldn't read the press clippings without responding, I wouldn't say that you was the worst graded player out there and you talking about like this is your crowning moment. No. You made 2 good plays. But other than that, you getting baptized by fire. But good that he keeping his confidence high. You got to keep it high at cornerback. But y'all got to cut him some break. He played the best receiver in the game, perhaps. And they got him following Hopkins. Like, talk about being baptized by fire. You guarded Adams into the slot. And then next week you go and play Michael Thomas. He probably going to be healthy. And that's probably currently the best number one receiver in the game. So, you know, y'all expect him to come in and be Deion Sanders or Charles Woodson. Now, I told y'all with this offseason, even with a regular offseason, that wouldn't have been this. With this defense, with this lack of pass rush, no. But, hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. I think he's trying to create a nasty narrative when he's reading the press clippings. He talking about, you know, basically this is crowning moment. I'm tired of being disrespected. Well, the Cardinals disrespected you last night. You was the worst pro football focus player on defense yesterday, even more than Darryl Roberts. But, you know, I think Matt Patricia is putting him in a position, you know, to baptize by fire. But I also think, before I close it out, I think the divide was real between the scouting department, Patricia, and Bob Quinn. I think it was real. I think Bob Quinn was the only person that wanted Jeff Okudah. But the crazy thing about you know, them drafting Jeff Okudah was that Matt Patricia wasn't willing to let him be on the field. It wasn't no hamstring issue. He wasn't ready. And now that, you know, Bob Quinn probably like, you got to play him. Now he being an asshole by putting him on a number one receiver. Do you really think he should be on DeAndre Hopkins? I'd rather put Amani Araki in travel with DeAndre Hopkins. But I think he's trying to prove something to Bob Quinn that it was a bad pick, or he's not ready. He wasn't worthy of that third overall pick. But, hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, your video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App, PayPal's in the description. Appreciate the love, support. We gone.